What's up, family? Man, I'm out here walking on the beach this morning. You guys see this back behind me? And it's something about being out here that's amazing and rejuvenating, you know what I mean? Refreshing. Family, I'm coming out here because, man, I want to have a real heart to heart with you guys, you know what I mean? I want to have this is going to be a woozy, you know what I mean? It's going to be a woozy. It is what it is, you know what I mean? This is a grown folk channel. I'm trying to find a spot where I can sit down and get comfortable. I'm going to pop a squat right here. Sorry about that. Man, family, we have to grow up. We have to grow up. Man, talking about pain and suffering. Why God allows so much pain. You know what I mean? Why do you got to go through the hell that you got to go through? You know what I mean? Man, family, I've shared this with you guys a number of times, you know, as far as my story. I'm just going to walk. I've shared with you guys a number of times my story. You know what I mean? Why I went through what I went through. You know what I mean? What was the reason behind it all? Because it didn't seem fair. You know what I mean? It did not seem fair. And as a little kid, you know, and I shared this, I talk about this all the time, you know what I mean? Nobody has a monopoly on pain. Nobody has a monopoly on pain. I don't care how much pain you're going through. I don't care what type of pain you're going through. Man, nobody has a monopoly on pain. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Suck it up. Suck it up. This is a grown folk channel. No more whining. No more crying. Shut that fucking shit up. You know what I mean? Wipe your tears. Man, blow your nose. Do what you got to do. Man up, woman up. You know what I mean? Game on. It's game on time. You know what I mean? Man, family, man, I shared with you guys, you know, the shit that I've gone through, you know, man, and as a kid, you know, I was talking to God, and it's like, man, God, 6 years old, man, let me die for you, you know, let me die for you. And I could hear him saying, no, I want you to live for me. Dying is easy. I didn't understand that as a kid. As a 52-year-old man, fucking living ain't for fucking sissies. You know what I mean? Living ain't no fucking joke. Living is hard as fucking hell. Especially when you got to go through hell. Especially when you catching so much fucking pain and suffering. You know what I mean? Especially when you going through it. This shit ain't no fucking joke. You know what I mean? Man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Family, we got to grow the fuck up. You know, and man, I was talking to God as a 6-year-old kid and telling him that, you know, I'll do whatever he wanted me to do. I'll preach, teach, all that other stuff, right? And then my world was flipped upside down. I didn't even know that my world had already been flipped upside down. You know what I mean? What I mean? As a 2-year-old kid, seeing my mom murdered by my father. At 6 years old, I'm praying to God, telling him I'll do all this stuff, right? And then the next week, I get molested in church by a dude. And the following week, get molested again by a different dude, you know? And just my world's fucked up. You know what I mean? My world is just, I'm just shot, you know? Everything's gone bad. I don't understand it. You know, I don't understand. How could God be so fucking cruel? How could God be so fucking evil and hateful and spiteful? You know what I mean? What the fuck did I do to deserve this? Stay with me. We're going somewhere today. And I didn't understand at the time, family, that pain leads to purpose. Pain leads to your fucking purpose. Grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? You cannot fulfill your purpose without going through some fucking pain and suffering. Get over this shit. It is what it is. Accept the shit for what it is. You know what I mean? And I know this is a hard word to hear. You know what I mean? I know that this is hard to accept. You know what I mean? And that's why this is for grown folk. You know, everybody ain't fucking grown. Everybody ain't fucking mature. Everybody ain't at the point to where they can hear this and accept this. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? Just because you ain't there don't mean I'm gonna sugarcoat shit for you. You know what I mean? No. Grow the fuck up. Come back to the channel and watch the video again. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't care who you are. Everybody has to go through pain and suffering. Everybody. That's part of the growth and development. You know what I mean? That's part of the process. In order for you to reach your full potential, you cannot be the phoenix and not have died and, gone through your shit. You cannot be an alchemist. You cannot be a chosen one. You cannot be an enlightened one. You can't be a star seed or whatever all that other shit you say. You can't be a boss, a king, a queen, or anything else without having gone through some shit. Grow the fuck up. I don't care. My late wife loved Marvel. She loved all the superhero shit, right? I was never into that. I never gave a fuck about superheroes and shit, you know what I mean? But I was watching them with her before she passed away. And I realized something. Damn. Everybody goes through shit. Everybody has a fucking story. Everybody catches fucking hell. Everybody has pain and suffering. I don't care what superhero you look at, what superhero you follow, their story, their power, their passion is birthed out of the fucking pain they experience. I don't care what villain, what bad guy you look at, you like, man, their pain and suffering or their craziness that they inflict on society, the craziness of what they do with their life is birthed out of the pain and suffering they experience. What am I saying? I don't give a damn whether you a superhero or a villain. Everybody's story starts with fucking pain and suffering. It's the choice that you make what to do with the pain and suffering. I'm going to say it again. Every bad guy, Joker, everybody. They become who they are because of the fucking pain and suffering that they go through. Every superhero, I don't give a damn who you're talking about. Wonder Woman, Superman, everybody. Their pain and suffering, man, pushes them to be who they are. We have to grow the fuck up. What the fuck are you going to do with your pain and suffering? What the fuck are you going to do with your experiences? Are you going to sit there and be a fucking villain and somebody sitting there whining, crying, woe is me, that fucking victim mentality? Are you going to man the fuck up and handle your fucking business and do what you came here to do, to help humanity? That's what a superhero is. That's all superheroes do. They deal with their fucking shit. Every one of them got a fucking story. Every one of them has lost some shit. Grow the fuck up. Man, you look at Jesus. You know what I mean? Jesus didn't grow up like the great majority of us. You know what I mean? Especially us in America. You know what I mean? And I've talked to people in London and other parts of the world. They grew up, man, kind of like America. You know what I mean? You got the little gangs and the little stupid shit, the criminal elements, and just all that other craziness, right? And so Jesus didn't grow up like that. Jesus didn't grow up in a household that was broken. You know what I mean? Jesus didn't grow up in an abusive household. Jesus didn't grow up in an absentee household. You know what I mean? His parents were there. He didn't have to worry about what the fuck he was going to eat. He didn't have to worry about what the fuck he was going to drink. He didn't have to worry about being victimized, when I mean raped and violated and shit like that. He didn't have to worry about family members, his mama being a fucking crackhead, his daddy being a fucking abusive alcoholic. Jesus didn't grow up like that. He didn't have that type of pain and suffering. His pain and suffering started when he became a man. And he had to do what he had to do. He had to go through the hell that he had to go through. You know what I mean? Why? Just show us that, man, you're going to go through some shit. You're going to go through some shit. In order for you to reach your full potential, you got to go through some shit. So many of us, we crying and begging God, man, take this pain away. Take this suffering away. No, motherfucker, grow up. Grow the fuck up. God ain't gonna take the pain away. He ain't gonna take the suffering away. You gotta grow through the fucking shit. I'm gonna say it again. Stop acting like a fucking crybaby, a spoiled ass fucking kid, crying to your mammy and pappy for them to take the pain away. God is not gonna take your fucking pain away. God brought you the fucking pain. He brought you the fucking pain. Why? So you could grow the fuck up. That's hard. I know people don't want to hear that shit because everybody want to blame the devil for everything. The devil can't do a goddamn thing to you unless God authorizes it. The devil can't do shit to you unless he gives God's permission. The devil can't do shit to you unless God gives him the fucking green light. If you don't believe me, go read your Bible. Go read your Bible and look at the book of Job, where God told the devil, go check out my boy Job. Go do this to Job. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. You know what I mean? God told Job, the devil, that he could do all that shit to Job. Job wasn't bothering nobody. Job wasn't doing shit wrong. God gave the devil the green light. Every fucking thing that's happened to you, God gave the devil or your mama, your pappy, whatever, whoever's gone through, put you through some shit. God gave them the green light. Why? Because he understands in order for you to reach your fucking full potential, you got to grow through some shit. That's where your purpose comes from. That's where your power comes from. It comes from your fucking pain. It comes from your fucking suffering. That's where your passion comes from. But because we haven't grown the fuck up, we want to be fucking victims. Because we haven't grown the fuck up, we want to sit there talking about life ain't fair, and woe is me, and this and that, and these people are against me, and these people don't like me. Man, shut the fuck up with that bullshit and grow the fuck up. How the hell you a grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman, and still complaining about fucking life, complaining about the white man's against me, and women don't like me, and black men are so insecure, and then, man, shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Grow the fuck up. You going through what you're going through because you haven't grown the fuck up. You haven't grown through this shit yet. When you grow through it, you'll stop going through it. Let me say that again. When you grow through your shit, you'll stop going through your shit. You keep going through the same fucking shit over and over because your ass won't grow the fuck up and grow through it. That's why you got the same shit different day. That's why you keep going through in and out of the same fucking toxic ass fucking relationships, dealing with the same toxic ass fucking people. Because you won't grow the fuck up. When you want to sit there and pray and talk about Jesus and fast and pay your tithes and offer, like that's going to change some shit. That's not going to change a motherfucking thing till you grow the fuck up. The church will have you fucked up. The church will have you convinced, man, prayer changes things. All you got to do is pray. No, the fuck, you ain't got to pray. You're going to have to go through some fucking shit. Jesus prayed over and over and over, and he finally had to get to the point, man, not my will, thy will be done. He finally had to get to the point. He didn't want to go through this shit he went through. He came here to go through the shit he went through. But he got to, man, fuck this shit. I'm not trying to do this. Fuck these people, fuck this shit. Man, take this cup from me. I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to go through this fucking pain. I don't want to carry this fucking cross. I don't want to carry this fucking burden. That's the shit he prayed. And then he got to the point of praying of, man, you know what, hold up, wait a minute. Me praying, asking God to change this shit ain't gonna change the shit. You know what I mean? Me praying and talking to my father about taking this shit away from me, and that's not gonna change shit. I gotta man the fuck up. I gotta grow the fuck up. Understand that this is what I came here for. I gotta grow through this shit. I gotta kill my fucking ego and grow through this shit. Man the fuck up and understand that pain produces purpose. Pain produces purpose. Grow the fuck up. Man, we got to get our shit right. We got to get our shit right. You know what I mean? And it starts with our fucking perspective. It starts with how we see things, how we hear things, how we understand things. You know what I mean? Stop being so fucking religiously dogmatic to where you ain't no fucking earthly good. You can't do a damn thing because all you want to do is pray about your shit instead of you getting up off your fucking ass and doing some shit about it. Oh, this is a hard word. I know it. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Grow the fuck up. Understand. And I'm not against praying. I'm against sitting on your fucking ass and not doing a damn thing but talking about I'm praying about it. I won't go get a fucking job. I won't do what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to sit here and just pray and wait on God. You're going to be sitting there praying and waiting on God your whole fucking life and not doing a goddamn thing, not accomplishing a goddamn thing, not growing through the fucking thing because you got shit fucked up. You got the shit fucked up. But you so fucking religious, so fucking spiritual, you so fucking, man, you just useless. You know what I mean? You're fucking earthly useless. No fucking good. Why? Because you so stuck on fucking religion and stupid shit. Grow the fuck up. It ain't about praying all the time. Yeah, I pray, I meditate, but you gotta do the fucking work. I pray and meditate. Why? To get in alignment with God so that I could grow through the fucking shit that I gotta go through. That's why I pray. That's why I meditate. I don't pray and meditate asking God to do shit for me. I don't pray and meditate asking God to give me all these fucking miracles. Give me a fucking queen. Give me a fucking king. Give me some fucking money. Give me a fucking... I don't pray and meditate over that shit. That's my fucking responsibility. Man, God, help me get in alignment. Help me get my issues resolved. Help me learn how to deal with this shit. Help me learn how to resolve this shit. Help me learn how to take my fucking painful experiences and use them for the betterment of humanity. Help me learn how to take the shit that I've gone through and use that knowledge and that wisdom and that understanding, that insight to bless the lives of others so that I can help them in their process of healing. That's why you're going through the shit you're going through. Stop being a fucking victim. Stop acting like a fucking crybaby and grow the fuck up. You cannot reach your fucking purpose. You cannot reach your full potential unless you go through the fucking pain and resolve that shit. Everybody carries pain. Everybody don't reach their full potential. Everybody carries pain, but a lot of us motherfuckers, we just fucking victims. We're fucking villains. You know what I mean? We're the Joker. We're all the bad guys. You know what I mean? We're all the enemies of humanity because we carry bitterness and unforgiveness and resentment and animosity and hatred and jealousy and all this other bullshit. Instead of us growing up and reaching our full potential by taking our fucking pain and using it for the betterment of humanity. That's what the superheroes do. You got a choice. You have a choice. Everybody goes through pain. Everybody doesn't resolve their fucking pain. That's the only difference. That's the difference. Grown folk resolve their shit. Grown folk deal with their fucking issues. Grown folk grow through their fucking pain. Man, I hope and pray that something's been said that inspires you, that helps you. Man, we got to get our shit right. You know what I mean? We got to get our shit right. I love you guys. My queen and I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.